In another multiverse, another John gets a hard on when he thinks about Kang. Sophia's Joe Master Lee.
And Lulu.
All right, whenever a Marvel trailer drops now, we have to drop everything. Drop our pants, drop a load, drop life to react to it, because it's such a rare treat to be able to react to like any movie trailers now. Like nothing's coming out still. I think this is right now my number one pick for 2023.
How so?
This is finally going to advance this mix mash all over the place plot about the multiverse. Like, don't you feel like the last couple of movies in the Marvel world, it's like all over the place. It's not like the last series of phases where there was this sort of culmination. Everything felt like it was going towards that. This is just random shit, it feels like. Not that I'm complaining.
That's how it feels like in multiverse, right?
I guess so, yeah. I mean, it allows for that. But, as a story writer, I think they should be, especially Marvel ones, they should find a way to be able to weave together a story that's a little tighter. And it looks like it's finally going to culminate with this, or at least kick off with this. I can't quite tell, but it does look like a tonal shift for Ant-Man, which in the past, Ant-Man was just like a heist movie. And now, is it a heist but on a big scale, or is it just fundamentally like a big outer space or inner space battle kind of thing? That I'm hoping they go with. I just go for it, right?
Okay.
Go for it. Sometimes you need to reinvent life or a movie or life.
In general, yeah.
In life, right?
In life.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing right now. In fact, if you want to hear more about it, you should subscribe to my podcast as I'm reinventing my life.
Me too. So if you want some hotness, check out my fantasy show.
All right. Enough talk. And away we go.
You're an interesting man, Scott Lang. You're
Really?
an Avenger.
Follow that he's the most interesting?
You have a daughter.
Nothing
you've
so
lost a
far
lot
as
of
that.
time, like me. We can help each other with that. Who are you? I'm the man who can give you the one thing you want. What's that? Time.
Right? Come on now.
Rewrite existence and shatter timelines. You cannot trust him.
I don't care who this guy is. I just lost so much. He can give
I don't
us a
buy that
second
plot
chance.
point. He's that desperate. I wouldn't do that for my kids. That's why I don't have
Let me make
kids.
this easy for you. You will bring me what I need. Or everything
need?
you call a life will end.
That looked epic. Like Doom plus.
You may not want her to watch this.
We had a deal.
Kind of like,
Oh, that was MODOK.
told you so.
You thought you could win.
I don't have to win.
Oh.
We both just have to lose. I'm sorry, Cassie.
He is a badass. Goosebumps.
Yeah.
It's goosebumps for, I don't know if I buy this plot of like, I want to rewrite all the multiverse because I want to see my kids. I'm like, nobody's that desperate. But there's something about Scott Lang as a character that is really interesting. Just he's an average dude, and he's kind of thrust in this major stage. What would he do? I think that's interesting versus like the heroes, right? Like Captain America. He's going to do a noble thing. This guy has different motivations, so that's interesting. I think
But his story has always been with the daughter, though.
getting back to the daughter.
Yeah, isn't it?
I mean, look, let's put it this way. If you knew there was a multiverse and there's a million versions of you and the other millions of versions, you and your kids get along, but yours doesn't, would you fuck up everyone else's timeline because you were that selfish? I don't think he would. That's just it. Now, I don't know if that's the plot point. So I'm just saying.
What do you think Kang wants, by the way?
It's probably something stupid like, I want a quantum cube. I don't know. I don't know. It's a weird thing to gauge what to expect from this because it does feel big. At the same time, it feels very intimate. And it's kind of sci-fi-ish, but it's set in this kind of quantum realm that feels like, the world of Avatar after James Cameron did some LSD and mushrooms. That's what it feels like. He's literally riding a dinosaur or a manta. And I'm like, ain't that from Avatar? I love Ant-Man. I got an Ant-Man shirt. I look more forward to the enemy this time. I really look forward to this character. This character goes from like the calmest, coolest kid, yo, what's up, to the most psychotic, over-the-top villain. And I'm like, that his acting, like, I just want to see really that. Yeah, like I'm really bought into it. I get a hard on just thinking, well, in another multiverse, another John gets a hard on when he thinks about Kang.
Okay.